Good morning, everybody. Here we are. Thanks for coming by. I have Jen from Jen's World today. Thank you, Jen. Yay. And I have Terri Suzuki from Washington, which I didn't know. And she's going to march with us. Yay.
Yeah, we all live pretty darn close to each other.
We do, and I didn't even know it. And we also may, if Barbara Odom is on this channel, let us know. Okay, Barbara, I'll write you otherwise. Hey, today Mercury went into retrograde, so I thought I can't wear it. It's too small. May your Mercury be more Freddy and less retrograde. My daughter bought me that last year. I know.
I love it.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh,
And
That's amazing.
Anne Marie's bee came. Anne Marie made me this bee, like Susan's. I know.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're a good girl, Jennifer, you know December's coming.
I know. So cool.
I also got this from my husband, made me cry. I don't eat beef. I haven't for years. For 31 years. I eat chicken and stuff, but he bought me this, and it's 2 cows in a field up in Whidbey Island.
Oh,
And I started to cry because I love them. They're wonderful. Yeah.
cows are cool, man.
Aren't they cool?
They are.
They do. They always look at me, and we have a conversation with each other. So, yeah. So
Tell us about Mercury retrograde again, just real quick.
yes, Mercury is the planet of communication, and it is also the planet of technology and the planet of legal, I think it is. So when it goes retrograde, you do not want to buy anything electrical. You do not want to sign any documents because it might go bad. And you'll find your emails get lost. The mail gets lost. It comes around, but you know, things take longer. And if you're traveling, oh my God, delays.
Really?
Yeah, can be. Now it usually happens. I think it goes out of retrograde on the 18th of October. So usually it lasts not quite a month, about 3 weeks. Now the only caveat to this is if you are redoing something, or you are let's see, rewarding, redoing, re-signing, anything with re in it, it will be fine.
Really?
Yeah. So we haven't yet signed a contract for our business that we so much want to buy, but we're not worried because we have signed a contract before for a business. So now it's like, if we sign it, it should be okay. But, you know, I know it sounds a little creepy. People say, well, I can't wait, like your mortgage and things like that when you sign those papers. And yet, you know, it's not that if something goes wrong, it just usually takes longer to resolve, or it's a pain in the neck if you do it. But don't buy like anything like a phone or a computer or any of that stuff. So, hello, Sharon Lee. I want to say hi to everybody. Karen, Visual Arts Lawson, Dozen Cats for Me, Sherry, Melinda, Sharon Sipe, Ron's here.
Is Ron here? Good.
Yep, Ron's here. Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine.
Vivian, hi.
Hi, everybody.
Karen Jones.
Hello, Karen Jones.
Anja Ashdown. I hope I got most of you. Oh, Squatty Data. How are you, honey? Kathy, Cat Meow, Kaya. Yeah. Yeah, we're all glad you're here, and we're glad to have Terri back. Terri talked with myself and Susan Lynn a couple of weeks ago, and then she was with me on, and Gina Labrie on another show, Meeting with the Mediums. And so I'm so happy to have her here.
Yeah, thank you for having me on your show.
Of course, we love you. We love you. And I'm glad you finally got to meet Jennifer, because I know you watched Jennifer.
Yes, I love Jen.
Isn't that great? I know when I said you were going to have to, when you would work with me and Jen, she went, yes. That's great.
I'm excited to.
Yeah, that's
I'll
great.
tell you on the medium show. So yeah,
Yeah,
very good.
good. So, anything else that we need to talk about before we start doing some questions?
Just everybody get out there and march on Saturday.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. If you don't have a pussy hat, that's all right. You know, I'm thinking of making a sign. I don't know how that will work, but might be able to do that. And just do it. Just do it because it's, you know, it's what we need to do. We all need it.
Do they sell those at like Home Depot or something already? You just have to.
Oh, I don't know. At Home Depot. Yeah, it's in the screw section.
Yeah, we walk in. We need protest signs.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
That was great, Jen. I love that.
You're welcome.
Oh, I have to show you. My husband got me this orange. I don't wear orange usually, but he got me some lapis as well. Some lapis. Isn't that beautiful? I know.
Oh, man.
So pretty.
Good.
Thanks, Belinda. Thank you. I'm going to go up to Anacortes on Wednesday, which is my real birthday. But I had such a great celebration on Friday with Medium Kim and Jen and everybody that showed up, Ron and Anne Marie and Nancy Jean. Oh, it was just a lot of fun. And my brother's birthday. And I think he wanted to celebrate his birthday this year. Actually, he would have been 79, but my daughter came down with birthday gifts, and then Anne Marie's gift came in the mail that day. And I said, "Oh my God, that's amazing!" So anyway,
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. So this is a question that we had last week that we didn't get to. Oops, I got a lot of. It's from Elise Styles Gick, and it was actually, sorry we couldn't get to it because her mom passed away on September 16th, 3 years ago. So she was thinking it was near the anniversary of her death. Her 21-year-old son and I were close with her and miss her. She was there when he took his first breath, and both of us were there when she took her last breath. That's beautiful, Elise. He graduated college in May and is taking a different career path, become a police officer. I wonder if she has any messages. Then I have another question for you, Jen, which we'll get to because you have a channel. She has a question about people on the channel. So really, any messages from Elise Styles Gick's mom for her or her son? And I don't have her name, I'm sorry, but I have Elise's name.
I see her in the kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah, she has beautiful twinkly eyes.
Oh.
Very proud of her grandson.
Mm-hmm.
She's always there with you. Always make choices from the heart, she says.
Okay.
Make choices, you know, all your decisions come from your heart, not your head. She's pointing to her head, I see, you know, like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's from here.
I'm smelling sugar cookies.
Ooh.
I'm not getting a message, but I'm getting sugar cookies.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Maybe sugar cookies mean something too.
Maybe it does. Yeah.
Like snickerdoodles. I see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. I get the card surrender. And this card is saying, all is well. I surrender to inner guidance. So trust yourself more. And again, with that, Jennifer said, your heart will tell you. But I believe she's connected by heart to you and your son because of the transition times that you shared together. And there could have been nothing better for her than to have you both at her Last breath. Oh, KD Moonchild smells snickerdoodles too. Guess what we'll all be making today?
Wow.
That
So
trigger
I'm also seeing her breath or her spirit kind of go in a kind of triangular pattern.
Ooh.
I had a meditation today before this, and I kept seeing Allie and Jen and myself, and we were sitting in a triangular pattern, and now I see this breath going between her son, and the mother, but I see it superimposed on our breath too. So I think that she is really there with you, really, really
connect.
supporting, even the breath of life, supporting you with that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love that.
Beautiful.
I love that.
Really
That's
nice.
a very powerful image. Anytime you see a triangular image, obviously, even a pyramid, it's the connection, the three connection. That's beautiful, Terry.
Really good.
Yeah. I want to say hello to Anne Marie and Snow Wolf and Seascape. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Okay. An additional question here for her, which actually is a nice question for anybody that might want to ask it. Can you tell us on your channels what your belief is in the other side? Do you believe we truly are connected back with our loved ones and are with them once we pass? I absolutely do. I think all of you do, don't you? Obviously.
Do.
Yeah. Jennifer? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and it gets bigger and bigger. It's all of our ancestors, and we make up one whole. Like we all ascend to the sun, essentially.
That's awesome. Yeah. I've always felt it. I've always felt belief in connection with the other side. I also have always felt the idea of reincarnation as being real, and yeah, I don't think that I could. I think that my beliefs help me live my life and live in the present and really live my life, because it's not like an escape, like, oh, I get to do whatever I want and I know I'll come back or whatever. It isn't that way. There are a lot of people that might feel that way that aren't kind of low energy, but I feel like I got this life and I should live it, and death is just another life. It's just, yeah.
I feel like that. It's all one thing.
Yeah.
We're all one.
We're just in different rooms at different times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Hope that helped you if you're watching later. I'll try to see if I can reach you and let you know that we read on you, Elise, if you aren't here in the chat. So, okay. Anita Fonte, she has a lot of, Anita, you're psychic. You don't really even need to ask us this.
No, you don't. No, she doesn't.
No. She did say that she saw a shadow moving side by side. She went to the door and didn't see anything. She was being romantic at the time. Once we were done, I told my husband, and he even went along with it, I guess, saw the image.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
any thoughts?
Silly.
Anita, I think you know the answer, because you are you have the ability. Trust yourself, Anita. Yeah, trust yourself. All right. Larry asked a question, but we answered it on Friday. But I'll bring it up again later. But let me move on to some other folks. Okay.
Is that laundry room guy, Larry? Laundry
No,
room?
this is Larry. That mom passed in March, and we talked to him on Friday.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay. Stacy Stearns, another birthday. Ethel, her mother. I want to know what kind of fun she's having. And does she have a chance to work on saving humanity? That's a big
Okay.
ask, isn't it, Stacy? That's great. I
So
love it.
Stacy and her mother's name is Ethel. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, she loves music and she's with the angels and listens to angelic music. She's really into healing Gaia and humanity. And that's what she does. That's what she focuses on. She works through spirit to heal with sound and that energy. She's working with the angels on the other side to do that.
I kind of see your vision, Jen, and I get the feeling they're using that music to heal, but I see beams going down to the earth, like very focused beams. I think she kind of uses it to heal the earth too. So I think she's working on exactly what she said she was going to
What her
do.
daughter said. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's a big thing. Yeah.
She's flitting around back and forth, I see. Yeah.
Ooh.
Isn't that beautiful?
So Jennifer, somebody keeps Dozen Cats says your lamp keeps dimming and then brightening, dimming and brightening. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, spirit.
I know.
I think it's my Grammy.
Oh, it's your Grammy.
Aww.
She wants to come through. That's
She
sweet.
loves Sundays.
Oh, okay. So
You're a lot on Sunday.
is she? That's sweet.
Mm.
So Stacy, I get magnetism. Your mother is like a magnet. As the lady said. Yeah.
She is.
Isn't it? Look at the light around those two beautiful birds. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Really?
Oh,
That
Terri,
is.
I just love you. Oh my God. It's so cool.
Oh, all right. I usually don't take questions in the chat, but I'm going to just say that this is the oddest thing I've seen, and it's definitely a metaphor. She was walking along a lake. She saw a goose with feet tangled in fishing line and tried getting it help. And later in Walmart, somehow her feet got caught in fishing line on the floor.
Oh, that's a message.
That's a
It
strong
is.
message.
Yeah,
Yes,
Kathy,
indeed.
I see the eight of
Let's see.
swords. Eight of swords.
So the fishing, she's caught by the fishing line, and so is the goose around her feet.
That's a warning
Okay.
about self-imposed restriction.
The way she's
Wow.
walking through life.
It's just a warning. You've got something coming up
Right.
really soon here.
Okay.
Be aware.
And,
Yeah, that's what
yeah. And you know, the fishing line is see-through, so technically you can get out of it quite easily. You know, it's not like it's chains or anything.
Right. Except for the
Yeah.
goose or the
The goose, they can't do that, but
yeah,
for her,
but we can. Yeah.
yeah, I see that there's something coming up. They're warning her to be careful, not to be entangled in things that are not your business.
Ooh.
Sorry, that's a little direct. Sorry.
Well,
but Kathy, you get these warnings a lot, my guides say.
oh.
That you are waking up, you're starting to pay attention. These are being put in place for you because you're shifting your intention and your focus. Very cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh wow. I get emerging. I am emerging into light with joy and ease. I think it's just be careful of entanglements and be careful of where you're walking or, your path. But these ladies pretty much have nailed what it is. Okay, so we did not start the morning out with blessing people that needed healing for those like in the hospital and so forth. I see Marg has prayers for her brother who's in the hospital. What is a cane corso?
I think she means a
Sis-
cane corso.
What is that?
It's an Italian Mastiff.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll get to that. I'm glad you're okay, Seascape. My goodness. There's a lot of people in the hospital right now. In the state of Washington, the governor is asking people who have retired from medical service, doctors, nurses, to come back and help, because our hospitals, even though we have a very good rate here, but people are coming in from Idaho and other places and clogging up, so I'm going to send a lot of love out to that. I want to say hi to MK Karen and Chris and Janet and Butterfly Kisses as well. So yes, Marg, we'll certainly send love out to your brother. I'm sorry he's in the hospital. This is a hard time to be in the hospital. And to anyone named or unnamed in the chat, let's send out a little bit of love and light, please. This is something better. Manifest for all those, for the highest good of all concerned. And so it is. What saved you from the dog, the Mastiff? Wow. It's probably your vibration, I would say. I'm guessing it was your vibration. And I'm guessing also that you didn't get nervous. Maybe you just relaxed and went with, I don't know. You have a divine connection. Go ahead.
I think I'm seeing a power spirit animal.
Okay. Ooh.
I can't quite tell what the animal is, though.
Uh-huh.
Wolf, kind of big.
Ooh.
Looks like a dire wolf to me, a larger.
Uh-huh.
And like a.
She wasn't afraid. Yep.
Protects a portal like a gatekeeper, usually. Dire
okay.
wolf.
Ooh.
That's what I'm seeing too, Terri.
Good Seascape. That was, all those things had a part in this, I think. Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, we're glad you're okay, and your dog too, because I know these dogs attack doggies, and anyway, yeah. All right. So, dozen cats for me. Found us on the Linda G birthday show, which was great. My question is, I have some big things coming up. I'm relocating 2,000 miles away. Good for you. I've been seeing 1111 everywhere. Is that a message? New beginnings.
Yeah, isn't one new?
Yeah, one's new beginnings.
That's and four
Yeah.
of them. Major new beginnings.
Major new beginnings and
Wow.
major thumbs up, I think. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, this is where you're supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't really get anything on this one, but
That's okay. That's okay.
synchronicities.
It is
it represents
synchronicity.
that.
Yeah. These are all angel numbers too. Anytime you see numbers in a line, they're angel numbers.
Wow.
For me, all repeating numbers are good years for me, or good times for me. So I understand. But 1111, well, that's like new beginnings. Woo-hoo, So anyway, dozen cat. Looks like you made the right decision. Yeah.
It's the four aces you're manifesting, right? The magician card, the four aces are the tools of the tarot deck, and I'm seeing the tools.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's what he has on his work table, and he has the wand in his arm.
Yep.
And infinity.
Magician. Yep.
Yeah, manifesting.
Oh, she said she's seen it for years, just before her grandmother passed. So it is a warning to you, warning good or bad, I think. Yeah. Yep. Vivian, you see angel numbers daily. That's awesome. Pay attention to these things, and also pay attention, in my past estimation, of turning on the radio and hearing the perfect song. or the words to a song, or seeing a sign that you drive by and say, wow, that's a message. Everything's a message.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jennifer? You're out there, so master number.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what she's doing.
I see.
It's
So
good.
Scary Hoppy, Terri Suzuki does not yet have a YouTube channel, but
I do have a YouTube channel.
you do.
I started
Yay!
it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm
What
trying
is
to
it?
fill it up a little bit more. It's called Kigaru Tarot, Terri Suzuki. Kigaru is a Japanese word for lighthearted tarot. So
Okay, so spell it, hon.
Kigaru Tarot. Terri
In one
Suzuki.
word? Yeah. Okay.
Not one word, but 2 words.
Not one word.
Kigaru
Okay.
Tarot.
Okay, say it again, honey. K-I.
So Kigaru Tarot. Kigaru Tarot. I probably will have to change that name because I keep, having to spell it a lot. But
Yeah.
it wasn't taken, so I thought I would
Like it.
I would
Yeah.
use some of my Japanese and go for that. So
That's
yeah.
excellent.
Very
And
good.
so
Well,
what I do
ahead.
on that channel is after talking to Susan Lynn, my spirit guides told me to write down all of my spiritual adventures. And so what I'm planning on doing is telling a story or, one of my spiritual adventures. And hopefully there's a lesson there. And, or at least there was a lesson for me, and I can say that. And then I've been doing tarot, and I'm not sure I'm going to work the mediumship in yet. So it's just starting.
But you might be able to practice with some of your subscribers.
Yeah.
And right now, 4 people just signed up, so you'll get some more now. So
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
So there you go. And you know that Jen and I will too. So you'll be getting some subscribers here. And
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear this. I really am,
Thank
Terri.
you.
Good.
And
We are. Go ahead.
Jean and I are working together. Jean's going to start a channel too, so I'm kind of helping her with the technical part and a little.
Good.
Actually, back and forth. There's things she knows
Okay.
that I don't know. So.
Wonderful. And everybody, Gina Labrie was here last week and also on Jen's channel with us Monday. And so, yeah. Oh, thanks, Sherry. She put the link up. She put the link up for everybody. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's Mary. This is Terri, who's here on with us. She just opened up a channel and they just put the link up if you'd like to join her channel and subscribe. All of that helps her out a great deal. And also Jean, when she opens up her channel, we'll put that up too. Yeah, we'll put that up. Oh, we're so pleased. And we're so pleased you work with us too, because it's so nice to collaborate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
MK
awesome.
Karen says, yay, Terri. All right.
I'm so happy for you.
Thanks everybody for subscribing to her channel. I love it. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, Dustin Katz, you're interested in numerology. What I would recommend, there's a guy named, I'm going to write it down, Decoz, D-E-C-O-Z. I think it's Hans. I can't remember. He has a book out that I got back in the 90s, but it's great for numerology to get you started. Yeah. All right. Andrea, I think Sherry did. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ron. Everybody did. Oh, my goodness. Wait till you go back to your channel.
Wow.
Good for
I thought
you.
yesterday was good when I went from 6 to 12.
Soon it will be more. I'm almost up to 2,000.
Wow.
But with me, it's really strange. I had 1962, then 1960, then 1961, then they say it's bots. I don't know if it is, but if anybody becomes unsubscribed through no choice of your own, go back and subscribe if you would, because sometimes that happens on YouTube, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have 32 now, Terri.
Oh my goodness.
That's what Terri Hawkins said. Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. Okay, we'll get back here. This is another question I like, and it's from Noberto Lara, who we hear from for a while, and he's really opening himself up. He wonders about getting his astrology chart done. He says he doesn't know where to look. And I said, there's so many readers here on YouTube. I mean, if you want your karmic astrology done, Angel Star Karma, Anne Marie. If you want like a progressed and all that stuff, I would suggest Denise Siegel. But there's so many more. There's just so many more. Just put in astrology, Noberto. Ladies, do you have any suggestions for him at all? Do you know anything that I'm not?
Anne Marie.
I said Anne Marie. Yep.
Yeah, Anne Marie. Go to Anne Marie.
That's who I would say to.
Yeah, she can do all of it. If you want all, she can do more than just the karmic, I believe. As a matter of fact, she just did the star seed. I am what is it now? I can't remember. Darn it. Hydra. I'm a Hydra star seed. But I've lived a lot of lifetimes in Andromeda. So interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Can you please read on how the best to navigate through? Oh, Andrea, I had said in the very beginning, don't send out any important emails. Don't sign any contracts. Don't buy any electrical appliances, but you can do any things like redo your house, get your hair cut again from the same person. Anything that you're repeating that you can do. Chris, I don't know about Andy, but he did. On Facebook, he was a friend. I got a response from him because I put my cow picture up, and he said he loves cows as well. So I think he's doing better, I would say, but I don't know that for sure. All right. Okay. Now, this is from Teddy Laurent, and when I read it, I had a lot of mixed feelings about it because you can't really tell when we're going to pass. She says she's elderly. Will I pass soon? How long do I have? Should I pack up my house and sell stuff? I don't have anyone helping, just wondering. So I'll tell you what I think, but.
What is her name again?
Teddy, Teddi. Oh, good, Vivian. Okay.
Teddy, I get a message that says, live.
Yeah.
Don't bother with any of that. Just live hard, live it as hard as you can. And it reminds me this message reminds me of that meme you see on Facebook where like life is meant to be used up to slide into home plate looking horrible.
Yes.
Because,
Yes.
use it all up. That's what I'm getting. Use it all up.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I too, and that's exactly what I see. I do see, to be mindful and, have a plan, start to make plans, but it doesn't mean to pack up the house and things are really imminent. I don't get that energy, but I am hearing that, just be mindful, make plans, know what you are going to do. But to live now, to just be robust and enjoy life. They're showing me just having a good time, enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mother was only 68 when she started packing up all her stuff. She took everything off the walls. She gave everything back to anybody that gave them to her, which really insulted my brother for some reason, because he didn't want it. It was for her, but she felt it needed to go back to the person that gave it to her. And she, you walked into her room and it looked like she was already gone. So my mother left the building, is what she did.
Yeah.
And she didn't, and she died probably 2 months later. And she was a young woman. To me, she was a young woman. That's 60. She's only 2 years older than what I am right now. But she didn't get a message she was dying. She just wanted to die, I think. And so when I read this, it bothered me in that way. But, have a will, if you want to know that somebody's going to get something that you care about but don't really need right now, maybe do that. But don't leave the building until it's your time.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Have fun making those plans.
Yeah.
Make it a picnic
Make it a picnic.
choose
That's
a
right.
spot or something.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I did spell Terry's last name. It's this is right. Suzuki. Is that correct, Terry?
Yes.
Yes. So that's her last name. Yes. Somebody couldn't see it. It was too small. So, all right. Hi, Rochelle, Kathy, Constance. Who else snuck in here today? Zaida. Oh, yes. Twig Brother put a cat video up, so he must be feeling better. Good. All right. Thanks, ladies. I just feel like, we can't tell somebody really when their time is up, because that's sort of something that we don't know, and that's okay. All right. Next one. Hi, Mary Lise. All right. Christy K. Do I have any psychic or mediumship abilities, and how can I activate them again? Because when I was a child, it was way too intense. I had a lot of fear. And let me see. Sorry. And I pushed it down. So any way I can reactivate it. Christy K.
Jen, are you getting stones? Are you getting crystals?
Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of tools. But what I'm seeing is actually calling on your guide team and working with your guides. You have a really strong guide team working around you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking up crystals as well, like kind of all of the DNA of what you, where you are from. Your starseed energy is stored in crystals.
Yep.
So if you were to start working with crystals, that would bring through those starseed messages. But also, you were a child who had really strong visions, I see, and it scared you, which makes sense. That's normal. But nothing to fear now. Call on your guide team and ask for protection and safety to be revealed in a very gentle way what your gifts are. I sense in you that you're a bit afraid still. It's like you want to know, but you don't want to know because you are so powerful. And I really discovering what I'm seeing is that Starseed Foundation. You are a very strong spirit and capable of really amazing things. You really want to shift humanity and Gaia. So, yeah, you're beautiful. Maybe have a reading. Have a Starseed reading would really help.
I from my head, I would say, have a reading. But I definitely saw crystals, that they want you to get some crystals. And because it's all still there. It's all still there. You just got to reawaken it. And maybe they will take you through some things. Like, I've had these gifts since I was a little girl. This is a toddler. And but I accidentally turned them off, and through a reading, I then was able, the spirit guides reminded me when I turned it off, and I could take it back. And it came back on.
That's going to be one of your stories, I'm sure. That's awesome. I get communication here. We are more than we think. Observe your thoughts. They precede your words, but also communicating with the guides and with the tools you have, which I would like to say, one of the easiest tools to use would be a pendulum. Get yourself a pendulum. Get yourself some of those tarot cards that have the what they mean on them, at least to help you in the beginning. But for me, it's oracle cards. Oracle cards speak through me better than anything else. We're all different. So I wish you well, Christy K. I think that sometimes also we might try too hard. Allow yourself to relax a little bit and let it come through. Yeah. I don't know why Rochelle was timed out. She shouldn't have been. Ron, can you check it out for me, or somebody check it out for me? That shouldn't have happened. Okay. Beverly S. Do my parents have a message for me?
I'm getting something first of all, I saw your parents together. They kind of popped up really fast, like they were so happy that you're talking to them. They almost look like the happy version of that one old folk painting where it has the farmer with his pitchfork and the white, but it's a happy version of that. They're very happy. But they're showing me a measurement. They're showing me a builder's tool, where you're going to measure something. And I'm only seeing the measurement to 5 inches. I have no clue what that means.
Wow.
Are
you in the chat, Beverly? 5 inches.
Or maybe she's building something? I don't know.
Okay.
I'll ask them some more.
Okay. I get a lot of light around you from your parents. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. Look at that. It's like the head is the sun. Oh, no, it isn't. I see the person now, but see, the 2 hands are up to the light on a ladder. I really like that. Beverly, you get a lot of light from them still. Wow. These are called Soul Coaching Oracle Cards by Denise Lynn. These are
beautiful.
I like Denise Lynn's cards very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jen, what are you getting? I'm
not getting much. They came through, but I'm like asking. Show me. But
show me. Well,
yeah.
let's see what else I get. Yeah.
So they showed me a tiny bit more.
Okay.
I asked them, what does that mean? Mm-hmm. And then in the colors of your card, that blue and green, they showed the tape measure expanding a lot, like measuring from heaven to the seas and just saying that's how much our love is for you.
Ooh, beautiful.
So maybe you're not building anything. Maybe they're just showing you a lot of love.
Maybe, yeah. That they surround you with a lot of light as well. So yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go to the next question. Karen Jones, and I know she's here. It was her birthday recently, 5 days ago, it looks like. She wonders what kind of a year you see for her, and thank you for doing what you do. You send lots of love, and thank you. Yeah.
I see her being, and I see a big heart. It's just like billowing out
Wow.
of her, and the sun, like it's just shining, lit up.
Isn't our birthday, the time of our birthday, like a rebirth of a brand, a cycle and a rebirth to through the next year? It's like you return to the point where you were.
Are you in love, Karen Jones?
Ooh.
Somebody out there who, oh.
Wow. Let us know, Karen Jones. You can't hide from these ladies.
I'm seeing love. Wow.
Let me see if she says anything here.
I'm not really getting anything.
That's pretty awesome, though. I like that. Yeah, I got the divine connection for you too. These are cards that Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot did in Oracles, and I got them. When we connect with spirit, life offers abundance we may never have noticed before. So I think that's coming your way, and I send you lots of love. Karen Jones. Sorry,
Yeah.
Michelle. Yeah.
I got abundance in the 10 of Pentacles.
Good.
The kind
All right.
of new relationship, love.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the Hierophant and the future. So.
Woohoo! Wow.
Yeah.
Hierophant.
There's something brewing there. That's just
All right.
what I keep getting. So, but on a very deep level.
Absolutely.
I was trying to do an energy reading that Medium Kim taught us to use your hand to kind of go across. I did get, the only thing I got was maybe something really exciting and fun is happening in January.
Ooh.
But I didn't get anything else.
All right. I like that. Andrea always comes up with really good questions. So I'm going to throw this one up there because it's a general question. But are there guides for life and guides that show up on an as needed basis? What do you think, ladies?
I think both.
Yeah, I do too. I think the ones we really need, or we may outgrow some and they go and help somebody else that needs help with that particular situation or life. Yeah.
And Andrea, I saw your shaman today in my meditation.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah. Yep. That is really cool. Thank you. I'm sorry, Rachel, that you got booted by one of our moderators. Sometimes that happens. We are not perfect, but we don't want you gone. We love you. You're not a troll. So please stay. Please stay. And I'm sorry it happened. But it happens. We're not perfect. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. All right. I got a very interesting question from Isidore Clark. I'm sensing a connection to Mary Magdalene. Is she around as a guide?
Is she sensing the connection, or you are, Allie?
No, Isidore is. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
She's one of Medium Kim's guides. I know that. So she's busy. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much. She's standing right behind her.
Is she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Yeah. love it.
See her in blue, light blue and baby blue, kind of a periwinkle. She's really in that warm,
Uh-huh.
blue, mother blue. You know what we think of. Oh, it just feels so good.
So she said Mary Magdalene, right?
That's right. And it's Mother Mary that Kim is. Yeah,
Right.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah, this is Mary Magdalene.
So I'm sensing that yeah, she's there, but one of the things she wants you to know is that you shouldn't always be a good girl. Meaning, not meaning be a really bad girl, but meaning, you know, don't
Yeah,
always,
I know. Just
don't
have some
always go with
fun.
the flow.
Let your hair down. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, raise a
Uh-huh.
little ruckus when you have to.
That's it. Yeah. Don't wait till you're old because you can do it early. I waited because I was afraid. Now I don't care. It's so much fun. Yeah. Believe believe it. And you know, I think when you ask the question, you already know.
Look at the blue on that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
We often ask the question we already know the answer to. We just want to see if we're right. Good and bad. So I think it's Mary Magdalene's like, yeah, I don't know how to love him. You know that song she sang in Jesus Christ Superstar?
I don't know how to love him.
That's
What to do, how to please him. He's a man.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I was in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Were you?
Yeah.
I was in
Wow.
the Yeah, I was in that one.
I used to go to the Center for Spiritual Living. The
Yes.
church was on
Yes.
Anyway, I was in there. I was just one of like the townspeople. I had a chicken, and I danced around and sang.
A real
Center-
chicken?
No,
That's a Science of Mind church. The Center for Spiritual Living is Science of Mind. I love it, Jennifer. I went to Science of Mind myself, and that's not Scientology. Please.
no, it's Ernest Holmes. Yeah.
I love this, Janet P. That you stepped on your. I mean, I don't love it, but yeah, I think sometimes that we make a mistake, and that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're welcome, Dozen Cats. Okay, thank you for coming by. There was somebody else that I wanted just to shout out to, Melina Salinas. Oh, we got your question next. Okay. Yeah. Some good questions that were different this week. I like this. So Melinda said, is there a message from my dad, Jesus Salinas?
Go girl. That's just what I mean, damn. Go girl.
Go girl.
Yeah.
Funny that it came up right after Jesus Christ Superstar. His name is Jesus. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah. Go girl, you go girl. Is that what you got, Jennifer?
Yeah, kind of like he's
Okay.
like really he's emphatic, like yeah,
Okay.
like her biggest cheerleader.
Ah.
I mean,
Okay.
just jumped up when I just zoomed right in,
I
and he
love
was
that.
like,
Wow.
Uh-huh.
you know,
Yeah.
it's very.
That's awesome. Anything, Terry?
I'm getting kind of confusing energy, but for some reason I'm seeing him in a plaid shirt, red, jumping up, like you said, plaid shirt. For some reason, in honor of Jen, I put a bunch of crystals in my bra, and I had to get these out. So the red
started a
shirt,
fad,
the red
Jen.
stone, the what is that? It's reddish. I don't know, something's very red. So maybe he's saying mind your root chakra a little or something. I don't know.
There you go.
Is
Yeah.
that Jasper? Red.
I think it's Jasper, and I don't know what
Yeah.
the red this red is, but this was the color of the face painting on my shaman I saw today, And then the jasper, I was told to put in the bra because it looks like a dagger.
Yeah.
I don't know why everything has to be a little violent with me sometimes, but there's a jasper
It's that
dagger
full
in my
moon.
bra.
That's what it was. The full moon.
Oh, thing we're talking about for the week.
That's right. Plus shadow. Yeah. All right. I get hope, Melinda, that he wants you to know that even in the dark, the light of hope is waiting for you to be seen. And it is a picture of a man. Interesting. That's there. So it is from him. He's saying, look to the sunshine. Remember that we don't always stay. Nothing ever lasts forever. Things change all the time. Good things can change to not good things, and not good things can change to good things. Keep your hope, keep your balance, and know that's happening. And I'm here watching over you in my red plaid shirt. That's awesome. Okay. Linda BJ, do my guides have a message for me?
I'm just hearing one step at a time. Looks like you're working on something. And
Yeah.
I'm seeing them like laying bricks, like one piece, one step at a time. And I'm hearing that over and over, one step at a time. See, yeah, you're building some sort of foundation. You're building some sort of, it's like a project.
My vision I got absolutely mirrors yours. It suddenly when I tapped into energy, they shot up a tulip, and so I saw this tulip flower for the spring. But you have to plant tulips now,
Right.
so they're planting something. You got to work on it.
Right.
So you have something in the spring. I think is going to happen.
Ooh, cool. All right, Linda BJ, good for you. What I've got here, let's see. Renewal, and that comes in the spring. Look at that.
Wow.
A lot of renewal coming.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you notice it's a re, so it could come in a retrograde. You never know. By the way, I saw Anne Marie say, as our resident astrologer, that if you are born in a Mercury retrograde, you have less problems. And that makes sense. Maybe you have everything work out for you and the rest of the year is terrible. Who knows?
Very cool.
Thank you, Anne Marie, for that.
Yeah, that was interesting. And somebody said that lumpy bras are Jen's new trend for all of us. Just make sure when you get your mammogram, you take the lumps out because you don't want lumps there.
You want them flying all over the...
Can you imagine taking your bra up, get a mammogram?
No, I did
Yeah.
For a test when they were checking my heart, when I had COVID. I had my stones in there.
You did?
The technician was like, what are those?
Yeah, it's like me with... I told you guys, when I lived in Texas, I went in to have my first stomach surgery, revision. And I asked when was best for me to have the surgery with the astrologer, because cancer rules the stomach and I didn't want a problem. So she said, wait till this time. But it was for like 6 months away. She said, but this time we'll be okay. So I told the people there. And every time I went in afterwards, all the nurses and stuff went,
that's her.
Yeah, that's her. She's a wingnut. Yeah. Betty, I'm going to say yes. They love music. I think they send music to us.
Yeah, they deal with music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it
I agree.
yeah, isn't it one of those what do you call it? Special like things to uplift us or whatever, especially meditation music. The
Yeah,
amp.
raises your vibration.
That's right.
It's like a
Yeah.
tuning fork.
Wow.
Some of you are asking about questions. I sometimes throw up something real quick like that. Normally you go to my page. I don't have it up this week, and I'm not sure if Susan will be here next week or not because she's still on her vacation. But usually I have a spot on my community board. If you go to my front page of Heart and Soul Connected, go to community and you'll see the board. And it will say ask questions for next week. So make sure you put them in there if you can. If it's something, I'm going to tell you this. It's really hard to deal with a really long question. I would rather see you do some of the shorter ones and then we can get more in. But anyway, okay. Yep, I agree that music is just, all right. Let's see. Yeah, get a patent early, Andrea says, Jen, for the broth. Yeah. Get a patent so no one could steal it.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Oh, great.
Stones for boobs. I don't know. Oh, Jen Square. I like this one, Andrea. Whoops. Sorry. Jen's Squarey Brothers.
Thank you, Andrea.
Perfect. Yeah. Healing with sound. Yeah, it's in the 7th dimension. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good interaction here today.
Yeah. Hey, Johanna. She would know.
Yes. She's Kate, just Kate. Hello. Oh, she's been told that prayers become music on the other side.
Oh, hey,
beautiful.
Marie.
Wow.
Oh, Marie Henson has a question.
Yes, Marie. Do you think she should go with all vax people to Colorado? Is it safe? I say, if you can get a booster, do that and wear your mask. But that's me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm hearing
Rocky Nalcadra.
Yeah, I'm hearing maybe just postpone, Marie.
A little bit.
Yeah.
The
This is
fall
right.
is really going to be strange. It's going to be different, and we don't want to go into it because then they'll bump the program. But be careful. Be careful out there. Yeah, Susan's not on vacation, but if I was out hunting ghosts and earthquakes and was in that place, that would still be a vacation to me. I think Susan's just enjoying it so much.
Yeah.
I watched her dog going out there with her
Me too.
on the trails. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right, I got one more from the community board, and it's Patty Palmer. And Patty Palmer's going through some tough days. I want to tell you that. And I don't think it's a secret because she tells us a lot here and also on Facebook. I want to send extra love to Patty Palmer. I was fortunate enough to talk with her on the telephone a few weeks ago. And what a beautiful spirit she is. She wonders if there's any messages from the other side. She's got a lot of people over there. So I'm going to hope that somebody comes through to make her feel a little bit better. Patty Palmer.
I'm just seeing water. I see you like in water flowing.
She needs to let things flow. That makes sense to me. That makes sense.
It is beautiful underwater. What I'm seeing, it's absolutely serene and tranquil.
She's having to pull up a lot of fortitude. I get also. She has all of these animal spirits. She has a wolf and a cougar and an eagle and other little animals. What is that? A beaver or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, she has to use a lot of fortitude and she is tired. but I look at all the blue around her. So it's
Oh,
it's
like
it's in her
water.
unconscious or subconscious. Yeah.
Surrender.
Surrender. Yeah.
I saw a man kind of who's passed over who popped out, and I
Mhm.
think his name is Ron, or it begins with R.
Okay.
He's got a beautiful smile. He's got big, a lot of teeth.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I feel like he's saying, keep going. They're rooting for you, and don't worry about anything. And they'll meet you on the other side when it's, like they're going to have a big party. It seems
Mm.
like they're having a party for you now. Like they're like tailgating you. They're having a tailgating party watching you.
Oh wow.
Ribs.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, keep going, keep going. You're doing
Yeah.
everything right.
Rooting for you, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're at the tailgate party in heaven.
Wow. That's awesome. We love you, Patty Palmer.
Yeah. Oh, I love to you,
Yeah.
Patty Palmer.
So the last one that Larry actually wrote, and we answered his question because his mom passed this year in March, and on Friday he was in the chat, and I took his question because he was her caregiver. She was 90 when she died. Sorry, and we did tell him a lot that he felt very good about, and crying. Actually, it's quite moving. He does wonder, and we didn't ask this, will he have financial stability? And then he says, thank you for all you do. The way I look at you and others is a bright white light helping Jesus' image to get to others. Well, thank you. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing to say. We are not, however, that high in this chain, but thank you. So any financial...
Could you repeat the names? Because I was a little stuck at the tailgate party and didn't hear.
Oh, it's okay. You're loving Patty. It's Larry, 49,456. His mother's name, I believe, was Leona. I think it was Leona.
Huh. Wow.
I see spring.
It's very, his mother's very big around him.
Was Leona the life of the party when she was alive?
Might have been.
I'm getting a big spirit.
Okay.
I'm getting somebody like raising a drink, a toast to.
Well, she lived to 90, and she wouldn't have lived that long if Larry had not taken care of her, he says.
Right.
I think the dedication of a son to his mother is the most beautiful thing I could ever want to hear about. Any money coming, Jennifer?
Well, yeah, I asked about many.
Yeah.
His financial future. So in this 201s, he's planning and he's making decisions. Now is the time to make decisions, not a Mercury retrograde. Listen to Allie. But is the heart, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You're planting the seeds. I see it. It's very inspired. There's something around you in this Knight of Wands. You have an idea, and yes, go with that. Go with that idea. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is the security over you. Yep.
Awesome.
They're showing me a wooden box. And the wooden box is either in your house or in your mother's goods. It has something in it that you need to that will be a surprise to you, but will help you financially.
Hmm.
Yeah, a very plain wooden box with just one hinge, no locks.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm just seeing a wooden box. Something in it is
Understood.
important.
So I just was reminded of a story that happened when my dad passed. When he was younger, they thought he wasn't, his uncle died, and they thought he wasn't old enough or something to take care of money. So they gave him a trust and they sent him money per month or per 3 months or something. I don't remember what it was. So we all said, well, now he's dead, this trust, what's going to happen with the trust? Are we going to have to split it 3 ways? And so it'd be like $40 a piece a month or some crazy thing. And they said, absolutely not. Now the trust is over. So we're going to disperse the principal. And all of us got $33,000. And we would never have thought, never in any stretch of the imagination, because my father lived really poor, not poor, but he was in subsidized housing and, things like that or old senior citizen housing. But, you just never know. So that's what I'm going to say. So I agree. I kind of agree with you, Terri, is what my point is in a long way.
Yeah.
I love this. I have to share this. Black obsidian. You know what I would have said? This class just helps me get my rocks off or something like that. Thanks for sharing that, Andrew. That's great. It's awesome. Yeah. Oh, this is so true, Terri. Andrea. Yeah. Look at that.
Thank you, Andrea.
Yeah.
And I got transformation in that question. So I see, Larry, things are going to transform for you and changes will happen. Just give it some time. It's hard when we're in a hurry. But anyway. Okay. Anything else, ladies? I did want to show everybody. I showed the girls this earlier. That I got this beautiful lotus light that came from Etsy. And this is my orange calcite. And I put it on there and it's just so beautiful. It glows. Now, the denser stones, it wouldn't glow. Fluorite would be perfect too. This one is pretty, but not as pretty because, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Just depends on the way I do it. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
This is Caribbean calcite that I got from our friends and it's just gorgeous. It really is. So I didn't know.
That's different from Larimar. Larimar is just
yes. Actually, this what's her name at our store beneath the crescent moon. She said he said actually that this came from like I don't know Dakar or over in the Middle East or some crazy place, but they named it Caribbean calcite and it has a brown spot on it. See. But I think that they just thought it probably was like Larimar and decided to make it the Caribbean side. Yeah.
The water looks like the blue water. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I have to get going, gang.
That's fine. I understand. Sending you all love. Thank you, Terri. Thank you, Jennifer. Love you all. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.